Shalom, where the real Hebrew Israelites come to you week in and week out, prophesying the return of the Most High and His Heavenly Son. All praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rachak, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles out in New York, the Great Millstone, the GMS. Honors to all Akim around the planet, lifting up the name of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, in truth and sincerity. This is Brother Uriah from Great Millstone, Chicago. And, I was just meditating through the Spirit. I'll start off with Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. The real men of the Lord are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, which are the real biblical Israelites by blood. And the speckled bird scattered abroad, which looks like all the different nations. The real Israelites, going back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We've been teaching, starting with the apostles for over 30 years. This truth has been out, for over 40 plus years. And there are multiple camps, lots of brothers, and, it's a beautiful thing. Well, with this coronavirus, it hits a lot of prophecies. How, for instance, the doors of the streets should be shut. That's one. We're pulling out these scriptures, man. They saying they, like Malcolm said, they popping off the streets, popping off the page. This is Ecclesiastes 12:3. In that day, when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened, and the doors shall be shut in the streets, when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of a bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Well, we're at that time where they've been shutting down with the coronavirus. How many people can come outside? How many people do this? How many people do that? They're contracting and shutting things down. And with this contraction and shutting things down, they're putting all kind of implementations of you can't go out with groups of more than 5, groups of 10 or whatever. And they're doing a lot of shutting down of multiple people getting together. Well, that is happening to make us, the men of the Lord, who go out and prophesy in different camps by, 2 or more, some camps 10, 15, 20, 50 members in the camp. Now, we can't just get on the street corner and preach, otherwise we're violating the laws. So, and then a lot of our classes, we have 10, 15, 20 brothers coming over, and now technically that's off, even though they can't necessarily enforce that, but we got to be wise in our meeting and gatherings together. So what this is doing is proving Isaiah 33:6 again, even to be even more, pertinent now. Knowledge and wisdom will be the stability of your times. A lot of you younger brothers and brothers in general, period, we're not going to have a lot of other brothers to go over, hang out, build up, do the camp together, classes together. And a lot of times that means a lot of brothers are going to be by themselves. Okay? That's why Elder Ramlab, Apostle Ramlab, he'll mention multiple times, he has brought it out, how brothers be having beef with other brothers. Man, when the shit really hit the fan, you'd be happy to be around a brother. And that's right now. Okay? Because now brothers can't get together like they used to. So now, what brothers live exactly around you? And if you don't have a brother living a couple of blocks away from you, miles away from you, who knows when the next time you'll be able to see those brothers or hang out with those brothers. Okay? This is the time we're living in now. All right? So, this is beautiful through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak, Kodash. All right? But this is crazy times we're living in. Now you're going to have to live it. Now you're going to have to be on point with being by yourself, keeping the Shabbats by yourself, doing all the knowledge and wisdom should be the stability of your times. You should have the knowledge and the understanding on how to live, move, and have your being now by yourself. And if you're around a brother or two, being only around a brother or two. Okay? You have to know how to move through the Spirit and operate in the Spirit. All right? Following after the Spirit. All right, you got the phone. You can make phone calls and do phone conferences and Google chats and so forth. But now it's time for everybody to put their big boy pants on, preferably speaking, because now it's things are contracting. We're getting closer to that famine of the word. All right, that's in Amos. Is it 8 and 10 or 8 and 11? Yeah, 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor thirst for water, but a hearing the words of the Lord. Now we're not going to be out there in the streets like we used to. Now it might turn around and flip. For right now, it is contracted, and it's a lot of people are not going out now. All right, due to the laws of the land, and we must obey the laws of the land that don't violate the Most High's laws. All right, we can still push out this truth on the videos. Okay, so this is an exhortation to the younger Akim, to the new Akim, to the older Akim. All right, we've been prophesying about this, starting with the apostles on down, and now we younger brothers, we're gonna have to deal. We're gonna have to live it. We're gonna have to practice it. We're gonna have to back it up. We're gonna have to maintain the standard. And depend on the Holy Spirit. Okay, so it's time to grow up now. It's time to practice what you preach. Like Paul said, do I tell you not to steal, and there I steal? Did I tell you not to commit adultery, not commit adultery? Now you're going to have to back it up. And like Paul also said, in my presence or in my absence. So no matter what, we're going to have to do what we got to do to serve the Lord in spirit and truth and sincerity and faith and honor and the whole nine. Okay, so hopefully this has been edifying. Just stay prayed up, stay true, stay honest, and stay contrite, and the Lord got you. The Lord's going to guide your path. He said knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of your times and strength of salvation. Okay, hopefully this has been edifying through the Spirit and power. All praises and honor and glory is due to Him. Honors to the elders, double honors to the apostles out in New York, honors to Akim around the planet, lifting up the name of Yahweh, Yahweh, in truth and sincerity. And with that, I'll say shalom and a Bible ball.